Good day everyone, this is Crypto Portfolio Project and my name is Dan. Today I would like to present the Bancor network. This project seems to be one of the most interesting ones which started ICOs in May. I worked really hard to make this presentation, so I hope it will be helpful and enjoyable. Let's start. Team consists of Israel-based blockchain developers who got into space quite a while ago. Eyal Herzog is a leader of the project. He is a venture-backed technology entrepreneur for over 20 years. He is founder of MetaCafe, the Israel's fastest-growing video sharing service, reaching over 50 million users at its peak. Previously, he founded Contact Networks, one of the first social networks in 1999. Guy Benartzi is CEO of Mytopia, founder of Particle Code, AppCoin, and active angel investor. Guido Schmitz-Krummacher is SME executive with over 25 years of experience in board of directors and CEO roles throughout Europe. Manny Rosenfeld is a blockchain advisor to the project. And LocalCoin is the company which develops the project. As developers state, they are exclusively working on the Bancor protocol. What is the main idea of the project? What problem does it solve? The Bancor protocol solves the problem of low liquidity and price inefficiencies of digital assets exchanges, like Poloniex, Kraken or Bittrex. What new does Bancor want to introduce to the blockchain space? Bancor aims at creating so-called smart tokens, which are issued when somebody purchases them or liquidated when somebody liquidates them. For reserve tokens, the uniqueness of smart tokens is that they have reserves of other tokens. By the way, the developers want to concentrate on the word reserves and not smart tokens backed by other tokens, because they see that smart tokens can create its own value to its holders, which is not associated with reserved token. So, smart tokens have a balance of reserve tokens. Reserve tokens can be anything ERC-20 compliant, Ether or other smart tokens. Price discovery in Bancor network is based on constant reserve ratio. It represents how much reserves particular smart token has. For example, basket of tokens will have 100% of CRR, which means that the reserve tokens are in 1-to-1 proportion to smart tokens. If you hold it, it's like holding an ETF, which consists of a lot of different assets. But you need to hold only one token to diversify into a lot of assets. Basically, Bancor resembles a decentralized exchange with high liquidity and no fees. There are multiple ways you could use Bancor smart tokens, but I will expand on it later. I took a little time off to understand what is the market Bancor trying to enter. Then I realized what it is. Bancor is tapping into the market of centralized and decentralized exchanges, where trade volumes are huge, and I found the daily trade volumes on Poloniex to correctly resemble what kind of reach can Bancor have if it is successful in its mission. As you may know, the volumes of Poloniex are the biggest on the digital exchanges market, because Poloniex is the biggest cryptocurrency exchange. ETH market is the biggest BTC pair here, and Ethereum blockchain is going to be the main destination for Bancor technology. So Bancor is solving the problem of low liquidity and price inefficiencies. Both of those problems are related to digital exchanges. This market is really huge if we see Bancor somehow competing with centralized and decentralized exchanges. We talk millions of USD in daily trades here. Do not forget that Bancor is centered on Ethereum technology, so it is able to reach as high as Ethereum in terms of currencies supported, ERC-20 tokens. We have come to the most interesting and complex part, the technology of Bancor. Presentation has 3 slides devoted to that question. Hold on my friend, I paid quite a price in terms of hours spent in order to get the mechanism of Bancor, and I hope I got it right enough, so you will understand that too. Let's go. Many investors want to know, how can I make money on buying and holding Bancor tokens? And the answer is here. All the new smart tokens issued inside the Bancor network will hold Bancor token, at least some default amount, thus increasing the value of Bancor holders. Technology of Bancor protocol provides ability to create a new kind of crypto token, which lays the foundation for hierarchical monetary system. Let's expand on this a little. Anybody can create a smart token, having a lot of ways to create it. Bancor will also make it possible to use messenger bots to create smart tokens. Bancor will be a default reserve token, so that investors in Bancor will benefit each time somebody creates a new smart token. Bancor is a smart token, and guess what? It also has something in reserve. It is Ether. But the value of Bancor will not be determined by Ether in its reserves, but the popularity of Bancor network. The more smart tokens out there, the more value Bancor tokens will have. Price discovery is based on constant reserve ratio, which is set by smart token creator. It sets % of reserve tokens inside smart token. Price of smart token will with 100% CRR dynamically changes depending on what reserve tokens used for purchase of smart token and what reserve tokens are converted into. It is quite complex, but give it some time and you will wrap your head around this concept. Now better touch examples of Bancor smart tokens. The first is community currency. The developers of Bancors like to give Hearts community in Israel as an example, where local moms exchange cryptocurrency as the payment for different local services, like babysitting. The second is my favorite because it gives you diversification through holding a single smart token. For example, I could invest in 2 betting markets simultaneously by buying a smart contract which is 100% reserved with Augur tokens and Gnosis tokens. That is cool, isn't it? The third is token changers, and I think you already understand the main function of those smart tokens. This way you can change your Bancor tokens for Golem, for example. The next one is crowdfunding. Projects could use some % of raised funds as a reserve to their token. It is very appealing, especially considering how much projects collect nowadays. Your token could be backed not only by the work of the team, but also some Ether or other ERC20 token. I would certainly want that. Please do not be overwhelmed by the scheme, I will explain everything. If you want a summary, here it is. Basically, Bancor with other ERC20 tokens acts as a trading pairs, which can be bought, sold, converted. In this example, the Bancor smart token acts like a trading pair, like BTC to ETH. To all ERC20 compliant tokens. It means that you are able to exchange anything for Bancor in the Bancor network. Percentages are the CRR of the reserve tokens, where errors are from the smart token held in the reserve to the token held in reserve. There can be almost any combination of tokens in Bancor network. Augur wrap tokens with Gnosis and Bancor, Golem with Melonport, Economy and Bancor, anything. But Bancor always stays as a default token, which will be inside smart tokens, so that investors into Bancor could benefit as well as the whole Bancor smart tokens ecosystem. Here you can see the main Bancor smart token. It is reserved with Ether. In this example, it's 20%. People can create their own tokens, reserved with any ERC20 tokens. Imagination is the limit. Here I just wanted to show you that smart tokens could consist of absolutely any assets that were tokenized, even oil and gold, if it is available on the Ethereum blockchain. Here is the first example. It is token changer. It gives you ability to change some Gnosis for Bancor and vice versa. Here you can buy a basket of tokens by just buying one smart token of Bancor network, like Augur, Melonport, Gnosis, and Bancors. If the fiat will be tokenized on Ethereum, expect to be able to buy a basket of different fiat currencies with just one coin. Finally, I think this base commodities ETF we will be able to buy in some near future, when there's going to be a tokenization of share, and I believe this time is quite soon. I am a huge believer in Ethereum. What about crowd sale and advantages and disadvantages? Unfortunately, there is no information yet about crowd sale, so we have to wait some time. I will post a detailed video after the terms are here. Thank you very much for being here with me, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye until the next time.